Hey Crush, here is your Monday video. First workout of the week. Second week of quarantine, right? So we only have, I don't know, like 2 weeks left of this shelter in place stuff. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well. First announcement. The at-home, or the Zoom workouts every day, Monday through Friday, going forward, we'll have a 6 a.m., a noon, and a 5 p.m. 6 a.m., noon, 5 p.m. Go to Zen Planner, the Zen Planner app. You don't need to worry about reserving class space. No need to do that. If you want to do that, fine, whatever, but you don't need to do that. But in Zen Planner has the meeting IDs. There's one for the 6 a.m. class, a meeting ID for the noon class, and a meeting ID for the 5 p.m. class. All three of those IDs are different, but every 5 p.m. class is the same, every noon class is the same, every 6 a.m. is the same. So we'll get up 6 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. I'll host a Zoom workout, keep you guys, hopefully, what I understand, to help keep you motivated, keep you doing it, maybe push a little harder with other people working out with you. Most days, like for example, tomorrow we'll do the warm-up, we'll do the minimals or the equipment barbell option. And then depending on time, either I'll leave it up to you if you want to do the strength, or if we have time, we can do the strength together also. But I'm kind of leave that up to you. I think by going through the class, just looking at tomorrow, for example, we might be done after the first two pieces and maybe do the other one later. I'll keep throwing more stuff at the workouts. It's going to give you something to pick and choose from. When I write them, this is a little different, right, than a normal crush workout. A crush workout, we have a set amount of work, we get it all done, we do it in an hour, we're done. What I'm kind of doing with this is, first of all, giving several options. Whether you have just a dumbbell or a kettlebell, or whether you have a barbell, you can pick and choose what you want to do. So for tomorrow, for example, there's a warm-up, there's a minimal option, there's a barbell option, there's a strength option. I'm not asking you to do all four of those options. I would say the warm-up and then the minimal equipment option or the barbell equipment option are the same thing. So pick or choose depending what you have for equipment. And then if you want, you can do the strength. If you don't, you don't. You know, I've seen people are doing whatever they want to do. Some people are doing what I'm programming. Some people are doing extra. Some people are doing something completely different. My only thought is, if you pick and choose what you want to do, and I know we're at home, I know you don't have the equipment, I know this is really easy to cherry pick, but in the next month, you know, if you don't do the things you don't want to do, the way I look at it is just leaving a hole in your fitness. With CrossFit, we are looking to get yourself as fit as possible. So I'm going to program things that you hate. If you do that, you're going to continue to improve your overall fitness, your wide scope of fitness. If I always avoided running, today is Sunday, I did the aerobic capacity workout. I plan on doing it next week. I need to get better at running. I'm terrible at running, but I'm not going to cherry pick the running workouts. But you're at home, you're stuck at home for 3 weeks, you know, or 4 weeks, whatever it is, 5 weeks, whatever this terribleness is. You know, if you're doing something, it's better than nothing. I also look at it that way too. As long as you're doing something, it's better than sitting around doing nothing eating Doritos. So try to keep yourself fit. I know it's hard to stay away from the fridge. I know it's hard. I myself have tried to uptake my vegetable intake. I usually eat a lot of vegetables as it is, but I try to eat more. I figure if I eat more vegetables, I'm prepping more vegetables. Hopefully that keeps me more full, so I'm less likely to snack. I don't know, it must be working because that's the last weight and I've lost 3 pounds in 2 weeks. So, plus I guess I am working out a little more too. I got nothing else to do, I must work out. So, Zoom workouts, 6 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Trivia, we had a lot of fun doing the trivia on Saturday. So I think we'll do that every Saturday. Hell, I kind of think that might be something we do once a month, once the gym opens back up, have it at the gym, and I'll do a trivia night at the gym. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So trivia will be next Saturday. We'll do it at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. You know, if I think 5 p.m. worked. If 6 p.m. works better, let me know. The theme's going to be game boards next week. So look forward to that. All right. So for today's workout, we have three parts. I look at it at 3 parts. The first part is the warm-up. It's going to be a 20-minute EMOM. It's going to start with a death by air squats and sit-ups. So minute 1, you'll do 2 squats and 2 sit-ups. Minute 2, 4 squats, 4 sit-ups. 6 squats, 6 sit-ups. Every minute you'll add 2 air squats and 2 sit-ups. So the first minute you have a lot of free time. After a certain point, you have to really be moving to get all of that work in. Let's say you make it to minute 12, and at minute 12 you probably have to do 14 or 24, maybe it's 24 air squats and 24 sit-ups. Let's say you do not complete that. Minute 12, you do not complete. At minute 13, you're gonna start doing 10 burpees. Minute 14, 10 burpees. Minute 15, 10 burpees. Minute 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, 10 burpees. So the longer you can do the air squats and the sit-ups, the less burpees you're gonna have to do, and it's gonna be 20 minutes. Well, then we'll take a break, let everybody kind of catch their breath, because everybody's gonna have to do some burpees. I can't imagine somebody's gonna be able to get 40 squats and 40 sit-ups done in a minute, especially after all the previous stuff. So we'll rest. The minimal equipment option is gonna be a 10-minute EMOM's the first one with 10 goblet squats. So you hold the kettlebell or the dumbbell like a goblet and do 10 squats with whatever you have, and then hopefully find a wall. I've been using out here at my porch, I've been using that just to kick into a handstand and hold that for 20 seconds. On the Zoom workouts I'm leading, I'll obviously be running the clock and I'll let you know if it's been 10 seconds, 20 seconds, etc. Just find somewhere to do handstands. In the Zoom workouts, I got the clock for you. That's the least I can do, right, is get the clock for you. And then we'll go right into another EMOM of, I believe it's 10 lunges, now holding the goblets or the kettlebell and the dumbbell like a goblet, just like you do in the squats. But then instead of a 20-second handstand hold, it's going to be a 20-second Superman hold, which for me is really tough. For those that don't know, this is why I'm on the ground, is you be on the ground, if you can see me, and you're going to squeeze like a Superman and hold that for 20 seconds. The goal, and I'm really bad at those, would be get your thighs off the ground and your shoulder blades off the ground, trying to get your hands behind your ears. If you can hold your arms straight, even better. But you try to hold that for 20 seconds. The barbell option, same thing. It's gonna be 10 back squats, taking the weight from the ground at 135.95 is the prescribed weight. 10 back squats and a 20-second handstand hold. No break, right into 10 front rack lunges, same weight, 135.95. So while the back squats are probably pretty light, the lunges might be pretty heavy, especially in a front squat or a front rack position, and a 20-second Superman hold, same thing. So the Zoom workouts, I'll give you either A, minimal equipment option, or B, barbell option, you pick. We're not gonna do both. If you're at home and you're bored and you wanna do both, more power to you, right? Whatever. And then the strength portion tomorrow is a little different. Most of the strength stuff I'm gonna program is gonna be with minimal weight or light weight, really high reps, something like that with the barbell. You'll definitely get some resistance training in there, but most people don't have a lot of weight, so we can't go really heavy. If you want to go really heavy on your own, more power to you. And plus, I don't feel comfortable programming something like a max back squat or a really heavy deadlift without me being able to watch you. Part of the benefit of CrossFit is not only constantly varied, we do everything for you, but the coaches provide value and make sure you're safe. We should be watching to make sure you're not rounding your back. We should be watching to make sure your back squats look good when you get heavy. I know that injuries still happen from time to time, but hopefully we're there to save quite a few of those, or at least help with your form to prevent injury. So I'm not going to be programming a max snatch, nothing along those lines. It's all going to be pretty lightweight. Like I think on Tuesday we're going to try to find a 20 rep max back squat, so nothing super heavy. But the strength today is going to be 100 thrusters for a time with the barbell at 95-65, and every time you drop the barbell, and I would say even every time you have to rest. If you rest standing here, if you're standing here and you're not doing a thruster, that's breaking. You have to do 20 deadlifts. So you can try to do 5 rounds of 20 and 20 and see if you can get that done in less than, I think you should be less than 10 minutes. But if you can do 30, I would do as many thrusters as you can, and then every time you stop, do 20 deadlifts. That is the strength portion. We'll see how the Zoom workouts go. We'll see if we have time for that. My guess is after that nasty EMOM to start, and then the lunges like that, you're not going to want to feel like doing more thrusters. But I'm throwing that stuff out there in case you don't want to do the lunges like that, you'd rather do thrusters, more power to you. Again, I'm going to try to throw out a lot of programming. You can pick and choose what you want. I don't expect you to do all of it every day. I don't expect you to do any of it every day. I'm hoping you do some of it just because I'm hoping you guys are staying motivated and you guys are able to continue to work out. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this that's why I'm doing this. Hopefully you guys stay motivated, continue to work out. We continue to stay in shape. We don't all get fat in the month. And that's your Monday workout. Week number 2 of quarantine. Have a good week.